Hey, Julie.
Yeah.
Have you played a little game called Skyrim?
A little bit.
It's the prequel to Skyrim 2.
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Do you read any of the books in Skyrim? Do you think
bit.
Could you tell us a little bit about some of the books in Skyrim?
There's a particularly famous one called The Lusty Argonian Maid.
Oh my god, I love that quest you get on Solstheim to retrieve.
Thank you,
There's a quest you get on Solstheim to retrieve the beached cargo of some hoity-toity elven noblewoman whose family heirloom was aboard a particular ship that crashed, and you're sent up to the beach where it wrecked to try and retrieve this priceless family heirloom. And it would mean a lot to their house's name and their legacy if we could retrieve this and make sure it is back in the hands of its rightful owners. And it's a special folio edition of The Lusty Argonian Maid.
Folio.
Volumes 1 and 2.
For context, Julie reads every book in Skyrim
I do.
on her stream out loud.
Awesome.
It's
Oh,
very
okay.
good. There's a spreadsheet.
I've been trying to figure out who our Brian David Gilbert is. It's you!
Wabbajack is great.
I completely bought into the fact that you had no idea what Andrew was talking about. So my apologies. It was you were very convincing.
Yeah.
I bought Skyrim after watching Serge stream it too many times, and I put in I think 18 hours of play in the first 2 days I owned it.
Yep. That'll happen.
I stopped streaming regular games to I think I've been streaming like 90% Skyrim for the past several months.
Wow. 90% Skyrim by volume. Angela Lansbury.
Wabbajack.
There was a suggestion in chat that Kathleen and I talked about Angela Lansbury on an episode of Magnum Rewatch, but we had not yet gotten to the Magnum PI Murder, She Wrote crossover episode.
Okay.
That's
So
a heck of a
unlikely.
crossover.
Yeah, we hadn't actually finished season 2. Someday.
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 Someday. Nice. Thank you for telling us a little bit about Skyrim.
I could go on about Skyrim. I love Skyrim.
You want to give us the second book then?
I'm trying to think. I don't have my spreadsheet.
Pushing Up Roses did cover the crossover episode because Pushing Up Roses does a series about Murder, She Wrote. So when we get to that episode, I'm definitely gonna contact her.
One of my favorite.
Angela Lansbury? I have bad news.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
When?
Before Henry Kissinger.
There's no justice.
There's no justice in this world.
I like collecting all the journals that are scattered throughout Skyrim. Like anytime I have shelves in my house dedicated to just random people's journals.
Yeah. Because you usually find them in like separate chapters, right?
Yeah.
Like you'll like find like a journal entry and then there'll be like another one later on. Kind of thing, and you can kind of piece together the story of that person from their like 2 or 3 or 5 journal entries.
Yeah, I also love the one, is it the Artaeum? The one on the forge, the one dwarven forge, where it's like you find the book and it's like written by such and such dedicated to Catria. And you're like, oh, that's nice. And then when you go to said ruin that the dissertation is about, you find Catria's ghost. And she's like, that mother busser stole my work after I died and had the audacity to dedicate it to me. Bust that. We're gonna find the forge. And then my soul can rest.
Okay.
This entire quest line of like...
You just follow...
Yeah, like this ghost cannot cross over until she's like defended her thesis.
Well done, whoever donated that $5.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nicely done.
Wait.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Chris, look what they did to your overlay.
I can't quite see it. What is it on the end?
It's a UFO.
Amazing.